Yacht. Whenever you see this, you think about someone, and that someone is this person. Today we'll be talking about her past. There is one news coming from a yacht boy, and I will mention to you the name in a second. He claims that the talk that we have in this channel and in many other channels about Meghan being the yacht girl, it is actually true. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing because you do not want to miss out on all of these updates. But before we talk about Meghan Markle's yacht career, we want to talk about something else. And that something else is very, very significant at the same time because this is what happened only last night. Yes, Prince Harry is being now excluded. He's being snubbed by the king in another department of the kingdom. And that is how he will be distributing the military role and work for the monarchy. What happened is he himself, King Charles, is holding up to 8 possible roles. He is saying, Andrew, you are not going to be holding all of the positions, all of the roles that you were doing before. Rather, he replaced Andrew with Princess of Wales, yes, Catherine, and he gave more roles and responsibility to Prince William. As you expect, there is absolutely no role for Prince Harry, Duke of Dufusses, that's what I call him. This is obviously something expected, but he made it official. Now we know that Harry is becoming more and more clearly irrelevant to the monarchy. Buckingham Palace last night was keen to emphasize that working royal members of the royal family are being redistributed with new military roles, as the king, he himself holding on to 8 himself, including the sponsor of the majestic or magnificent British aircraft carrier HMS Queen Elizabeth. No role as you could probably expect for Prince Harry, Duke of Dufusses. As for the Duke of York's former roles of the cruise, he is the disgrace of all the dukes. Now the Princess of Wales, she is becoming Commodore-in-Chief of the Fleet Air Arms, something previously held by Prince Andrew Sophie. Of course, this is the time really to change all of these roles and give more to Prince William, the future King of England, and at the same time give all of this remaining roles that are very, very important for the king to Princess of Wales, Princess Catherine, so that she can become more involved, directly involved in all aspects of the monarchy. So let's talk about this year girl for a second. So what happened, this news is quite interesting. Christopher Jones, his name, he was a yacht boy, and he said, I know Meghan Markle was working in the yacht industry to entertain clients, to entertain those people. Jeffrey Epstein, Prince Andrew sometimes will go there too. He is the one who is testifying. There are 2 other people involved, actually 3 of them involved in this whole drama. Now, before I mention more about the drama, let me tell you this. The British intelligence agency, they are not going to be exposing or revealing or letting people share all of this information online. The simple reason for that, obviously, Meghan Markle became part of the monarchy. What they did, in fact, they deleted a lot of these photos that you're seeing Meghan Markle when she was working as a yacht girl. They deleted a lot of these photos, a lot of this information. They signed non-disclosure agreement. They signed many other agreements with many other entities, many other individuals, in order so that they will keep their mouth shut, because now Meghan Markle is becoming part of the monarchy. And again, that happened back in the year 2016, 2017, before the marriage in 2018. These 3 individuals, let's talk about these 3 individuals. First one, his name is Dr. Toby. Second one, she is the supervisor, Kaylee. The third one, her name is Vika. Who is Dr. Toby? Dr. Toby was a client. He still is, I think. He went to a tour that were organized by Kaylee. Kaylee is the supervisor, means she brings in a lot of people for a yacht tour. All of those clients, they want to be entertained there, so she will bring them on. One day she brought Dr. Toby, this guy, Mr. Toby, whatever you call it. He was visiting, and all of a sudden he got lost, means nobody was attending to him, means he was not being served. Kaylee, she noticed that, and so she sent Vika. She's another yacht girl. She sent Vika, and Vika came to Toby and she wanted to help him because nobody's attending him. At that time, Meghan had a clash with Vika because Meghan said, this is my client, I'm going to be taking care of him. But Vika, again, this is all coming from this particular news article. And this I believe this channel, whatever they're saying, I believe there's reporting. The reason for that is because in the past, I said this cannot be true, only to find out later that these are all true. So I do trust them, this reporting. Trust me, you can trust me. And this information you will not find on the website simply because, again, as I said, the British intelligence, the community, the military, and all of the people, the authorities, they took down all of this information. Vika had a problem with Meghan Markle, and when asked about Meghan, Vika said, yes, I remember her. These are all conversation between who? Christopher Jones, the yacht boy, and Vika and all of these other people who were still working for the yacht industry. This is how we came to know. Christopher Jones, he did not sign any non-disclosure agreement. He did not sign anything with anybody. This is why he's coming forward to talk about Meghan's past. He said that Meghan was sent to serve all of these guests. Dr. Toby was served by Meghan, and obviously Vika was not happy about this, looks like to me what the report is suggesting. And therefore, before she got married, everything was just vanished from the website simply because this cannot be in the public domain, because Meghan Markle is going to be bringing a lot of disgrace to the monarchy. Now, I want you to take a look at this another report before I move on to something else very, very important too. This is a reflection of someone who doesn't have any self-esteem. I mean, they have it, but once you take it away from them, they start to grovel to you. They become the beggar. They annoy you. They stalk you. This is exactly how I put it. She is stalking who? Taylor Swift. Why? Because remember, Taylor Swift refused to come to her podcast. Meghan actually sent a handwritten note to Taylor Swift saying that, oh, please come over just for one episode. Taylor Swift said, no, thank you, but no thanks. What is the consequence we see right now? She's stalking her. Last night or the couple of nights ago, she attended Taylor Swift concert. Why would you do that, Meghan? Why? You are just being refused by her. Do you not have any shame? Well, you know what? For the narcissistic people, as long as their demands are not met, they are going to stalk you. They're going to bother you. They're going to contact you. This is exactly what she is doing. So narcissistic person, this is the characteristics she is showing. And number two thing, which is equally very, very important for us all of here to note, and that is that, remember, Meghan Markle wants to be recognized among the Hollywood A-listers. Taylor Swift, she is very famous right now with all her albums and everything. Meghan Markle, by going to her concert, you remember Kim Kardashian going to different people's concert? If you remember Messi, the soccer player in US, Inter Miami, he's playing there. You see Serena Williams, you see Kim Kardashian, right? Why? Because they want to be associated with other stars, with other people who are successful, who are famous. In this case, Messi and Serena Williams. So Kim Kardashian, this is a free promotion for her too, a free PR. Exactly same thing Meghan is doing by going to Taylor Swift concert, because cameras are there. They're focusing on all of these people, and all of a sudden when they will see Meghan Markle, obviously they're going to focus on her, not because of Meghan Markle, but because she is Duchess of Sausages, surrogate. And therefore she would hope that by having some camera time, even for a few seconds, she can associate herself with the like of A-listers and promote her PR, just like Kim Kardashian is probably doing at the moment. The point here is, guys, this person has really nothing to do with Taylor Swift, but she still wants to go there. Shows this lady, Meghan Markle, this woman has absolutely zero self-esteem. She was just being refused by Taylor Swift, by none other than Taylor Swift. Just a few days ago, it came in the news, right? And then all of a sudden you see her sitting there. And not only that she is sitting there, okay, one thing she's sitting there, but Meghan Markle, quote, jumped out of her chair, end quote, during the night out without Prince Harry. Another thing that I noticed, which is that both Meghan and Harry, they're very, very happy when they're not together, when they're in a separate country, right? Harry is very, very happy in Japan, doing a lot of vacation time. Some people reported he's doing a honeymoon with his friend. And Meghan, on the other hand, very, very happy. Looks like, jumped out of her chair. The relationship between Meghan and Harry, they're very, very toxic. And every time they get a chance to get away, to be separated from each other, they become very, very happy, especially for Prince Harry. I'm not sure about Meghan Markle. She's obviously the stalker. She's now stalking people. Why are you doing this? I mean, I will be so scared. I will call the security if I were Taylor Swift. I will call the security. I have comments here. Sandra, Karina, thank you guys for all of your comments. A lot of you have commented. Please leave your comment in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. You have a wonderful rest of